Hey guys, so it's Seer bringing you another video. So welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series I take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. And now welcome to the midnight edition of Unranked to Diamond. It's something that I've never done before, I don't think ever, in a video recording, especially a live commentary. But currently, if I can show you, hopefully I can, there's my phone. It is currently about to turn midnight in the UK, and I thought, I'm home alone, nobody's in the house for tonight. I'm going to record a commentary, because the thing with this series is it's supposed to be a realistic climb, right? And I've always been kind of recording the episodes about midday, roughly 1 PM, 2 PM, that type of time. But sometimes people play the game at night, at midnight, and considering I'm a night owl anyway, I thought I'd do an episode. I thought it'd be kind of cool to do it, and me and my friend talking before I was doing or planning to do the recording, I was like, or he was actually the one that came up with it. He was like, wait, you could do Midnight Edition while playing Midnight Ahri. So I thought it would be kind of nice to do. It kind of ties in quite nicely. So hopefully the game goes well. Yeah, Midnight Edition of Unranked to Diamond. Let's go. So I haven't played Ahri in a while, but she's a champion that I'm quite fond of. Always have been, and I think I always will be. She's really fun. If you, I will say, just a shout out to a guy, if you don't play Ahri, or if you want to know more about her especially, I would recommend a guy called Vertical. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He does have a YouTube channel himself, and he's a one-trick Ahri player with like over, I think, 2 million mastery points on Ahri. I know normally I say don't judge people off their mastery points, but 2 million is, you know, it's a decent amount. So definitely I would say he's worthwhile to look at. He's like Diamond 1 master type player, roughly. So yeah, Ahri, she's a good champion. She's pretty good right now. A lot of people were actually like, she was interesting, or they found it was interesting that I didn't include her in the reliable mid laner video. The reason for it is when I do those type of videos, I'm just like, whatever pops into my head usually is the champions that I think they deserve a spot in the video, because they literally are the ones that are in the front of my head. Ahri just didn't pop into my head. If I did do an honourable mention part to it, she'd definitely be in there, and maybe in hindsight she'd have 5th place. But yeah, she is good. You know, she can pretty much play versus anything. She does have some weaknesses, obviously, but she's a very good champion. So yeah, I don't feel that I have any bad stuff against Ahri because she wasn't in the video. Simply, she didn't come into my mind. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, Summoner 4 is going to go with Rumble. That was a really late pick. So maybe that's a proper pick. Maybe it's not. Like, maybe I'm against Kennen mid and Rumble top. Doubt that's going to be a thing, but maybe. I'm going to go Ignite regardless, and as for my runes, I'm going AP health with magic resist blues. Normally I wouldn't go okay, now I'm confused. Okay, it must be Rumble jungle. Okay, so their team comp is Cassiopeia mid, Rumble jungle, Kennen top lane with a Vayne, Karma bot lane. My team comp, we do have a Yasuo, but his summoner name is to do with Yasuo, so hopefully he's decent. We only have 1 knock-up for him with Janna, not including himself. But without much further ado, team comps are locked in, so let's go into the loading screen where we break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net to break down today's game. And as you can see, my team actually has a 53.4% chance to win. But let's go through it. We have a Diamond 5 Lucian, Platinum 2 Fiddlesticks, Platinum 3 Ahri as myself, Platinum 2 Janna, and a Diamond 5 Yasuo. Definitely a one-trick pony there, or a main at least. On the enemy team, a Diamond 5 Cassio, a Platinum 2 Rumble, Jungle, Platinum 2 Karma, Diamond 5 Kennen, and a Platinum 2 Vayne. As for team comps, I'd say ours is slightly stronger if we manage to get ahead, because our team fight is so strong, but we also have pick percentage, or pick chance too. We just have to make sure that, you know, the Yasuo's in a good place, the Fiddlesticks can get good ults off, but looking at their stats and their win rates, they do give me a bit of confidence with that, because most Yasuos have negative win rates. This one doesn't. He does actually have a negative KD. He does die more than he actually participates in getting kills. Obviously, assists do count there as well. But yeah, the Cassio has yet to play Cassio. She's also running Exhaust. Maybe it's actually... Hang on. It might be support Cassio and mid lane Karma. I doubt it, but, you know, you never know. Nowadays, you've got Rumble Jungle, which is also an interesting pick. Kind of fell off a few patches ago, but... Anyway, without much further ado, let's get into the match itself. Okay, welcome to the game. So remember, this is the midnight version of Unranked to Diamond. It is currently, if we look at the time now, 5 past midnight in the UK. The reason for it, again, if you skip Champion Select, I am home alone, nobody's home, and I thought a realistic climb in any rating, really, on any person's account, they're occasionally going to play at different times. I usually record at the middle of the day, so let's try a midnight episode because I can, and let's tie it in with the Midnight Ahri skin. I did purposely buy the skin for this episode, by the way. I didn't own it. Hey, how you doing? I didn't own it before, so there we go. Care for invade. One thing to begin with that I thought I'd bring up before the game actually begins is when sometimes a bad reaction or something happens in an episode of Unranked Diamond, nowadays it's going to take me a couple days to actually see it when I'm actually live recording them, because I always record in advance. So I want to talk quickly about the Wukong episode, if you guys don't mind. So the first thing I want to say is I'm going to slightly apologise for that video. I can't excuse myself for the video because it's happened, but I don't like Teemo, obviously. My intro to my videos is me punching Teemo in every video. I do not rate that champion to any regard. For that, I will not apologise. But what I will apologise for is using that prejudice to make the game worse. I still think we would have lost, mainly because of the Riven, but it was my bad. I should know better. I should be better, considering I am a YouTuber, and I should have a higher bar when it comes to that type of thing. So again, I apologise for that. Moving forward, hopefully it'll never happen again. But I will say, I think some people did unsub because of how much I hated on the Teemo. That's fine. I will make mistakes. But hopefully moving forward, for the people that are still here, which is obviously the vast majority of you, hopefully I will be cool. Alright, so moving forward, sorry about that. Cassiopeia. She's not yet played Cassiopeia, but that does not mean that I can underrate her. Really? Doesn't mean I can underestimate her, is what I was trying to say, because she does a lot of damage. Yes, I think going exhaust is slightly silly because she's known as a kind of crazy damage champion, so you want to maximize the damage you're doing. But I do see why she may go the other item, mainly to try and stay alive. Again, the BGs rings a bell whenever I say stay alive. Wabam and wabam. Nice, cool. Let's move everybody around. Again, the reason why I move people around, and I will say if I do speak a little bit more quiet, it's just natural for me. Nobody's going to hear me. Other houses are kind of far away. But, being up past midnight, I'm naturally going to probably speak a little bit quieter than I normally do. So yeah, just get that out of the way as well. But yeah, just to explain again why I move everything around, because some people get really confused by it. It's like, I don't see any pros doing that. It's mainly for me, but also you guys. So if you wanted to know what a certain person is building, what their item build is, whenever I do press tab, you know exactly where to look. So the AD carry is down here, the top lane is up there. It's also for me. So sometimes if you want to see again what people are doing, you have to press tab, and if you haven't arranged everything, you're going to be in that tab menu a long time, and you're probably going to waste time or miss things in the actual match. Where if I want to look at top lane, boom, cannon. I know exactly where I'm looking all the time. It's a little tip that I picked up a few seasons ago, honestly, really. A few seasons ago. So yeah, I would highly recommend doing that. That's not nice. I don't know how long that lasts. I have not played the updated Cassiopeia, I don't think. Roughly 4 seconds, 3 seconds, roughly about that. Okay, Fiddlesticks ping that he was coming mid lane. She's warding the other side. She has to expect Fiddle to be from the other side. Fiddle's always going to do blue first because it's so important to him. Yeah. Okay, let's try and herd her to go to the other side, shall we? Let's ward up. Oh. Okay, he's basing instead. I was trying to herd her, but don't think it's going to work. Yasuo looks to have already bullied a Kennen out of lane. And he's already low health, so that's pretty good. Oh my god, guys, we just last hit a cannon. Put a like on the video if you liked me last hitting a cannon. I'm kind of joking, but you can if you want. She's actually CSing really well. Feels bad, man. But yeah, if I ever do these midnight episodes, which I'm actually quite fond of already, I like the idea of it, you'll just get a lot more mellow me. I just played a ranked game on my main account on Huzzy itself, which tilted from Diamond 5 all the way, Diamond 2 all the way down to Diamond 5 recently. I don't know how I did that. But I just played a game on it, and I went 18 kills on Gangplank, or something like that. I went Legendary Gangplank, which felt really good. Occasionally it's nice to have a good stomp. Ew. Is he going to be okay? Maybe, if he doesn't get stunned. Depends if he gets... He got stunned. Yeah, feels... Oh, he's still got flash. Both of them still have flash. That's a mistake. They probably could have avoided the stun if one of them flashed something, most likely. How's bot lane doing? Bot lane is winning on CS. Ooh, she predicted it. I am kind of impressed on how she's CSing. Like, she is not missing. For someone that doesn't play Cassiopeia, that is impressive. So yeah, our strength of our team comp is like late game, well mid-late game really, when we group and like use Yasuo if he can get onto the Vayne. Me if I can get onto the Vayne. But no, we've got good everything. We've got a good team fight with Yasuo and Fiddle. We've got good pick with Ahri and Lucian, and we've got good control with Janna. So yeah, our team comp's pretty damn good. Rumble is bot lane. You know, what does the enemy team comp have? They've got good team fight, obviously. That's their main thing. You know, Rumble, Kennen, Cassio, teamfight champions. But it'll pretty much be whoever can get their teamfight off first will mostly come out top. Hopefully that will be us. I want to do these three and then probably go back because we have not based yet. Ooh. Oh! I love when fiddles do that. I always have. Both of us didn't need to... I didn't ignite. Oh, I pressed the ignite button, but just... Okay. I don't know if that's worth it. Oh. Did he live? Oh, he lived. Nice. That is worth. Okay, we just burnt so many summoners then, but I got a kill and an assist. That bridges the gap between... Well, I got more gold than the Cassiopeia now, which is cool. I also noticed I haven't used any of my potions this game so far. Like, Jesus. That's not good at all, though. They have a fed cannon. This might be... Smolla problema. Again, I will reiterate the point. I'm not a massive fan of Yasuo. He is my, let's say, new target champion that I dislike. You know, and when I do say, like, I dislike this champion, it's not just because I hate that champion. Like, that's the one thing. You know, some people just hate things because of no reason. It is from experience. It is from games upon games upon games. Like, hundreds of games where a champion just lets me down or they just don't do anything. You know, you don't just play League and go, I hate Teemo. Like, it takes a while for you to understand why you hate something. So, yeah. So Rumble is looking for something at the moment. Fiddlesticks does not have ultimate. They are probably looking for a mid lane gank, maybe. The hell is going on? This is such a weird game already. Who ignited me? Karma, ignite. Kennen TP. What the hell is going on? Caw. Oh, I didn't get it. Damn it. Alright, what do people max? They max W? Yeah, they max W second. Cool. Well played mid. You're welcome. No, this is a good team effort so far. This game's going pretty good. Fiddle can do that. Oh, that's nice. Not bad. Kind of want to get this while we can. Oh, I can't go that way. Nice. Keep it up. Still a really weird game, because there's like Kennen just randomly mid at this time of the game. Maybe he's here to stay. Maybe they're lane swapping. Why are you taking my CS? No. He literally took everything then. Go back to top lane. I'm actually ahead in farm now. Are they swapping? What? Are they? They can't. They're not doing that, surely. Kennon's winning. Don't say you're coming mid to take my CS2. But I will say, though, one thing, like, again, the reason why occasional YouTubers ask for likes is it's a really good way to gauge if people like what you do. I don't ever really care about dislikes. Never have, probably never will. But likes, like, you know, I know how many likes my normal videos get. So if something goes well and people like something, I know if it spikes or if it just goes lower or whatever. That's the main way I kind of gauge if I've done good or bad. Okay, thank God. And what I will say, if you like this midnight episode, just throw a like on the video. If it's a higher like percentage than it normally is, then I know anytime that I can do a midnight episode, then I will try and I will attempt to. Because I think it's just kind of a cool idea. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's not, like... I think I mucked up. Oh, no, I didn't. I was like, maybe she can return a lot of damage, but she doesn't do any damage. I kind of want to ward here. That stun? That ultimate. Oh, God. Oh, no. Did I save him? Yeah, I think I got him. Whew. Nice double kill. That's good. That's exactly what we need, is a fed Fiddlesticks, because a fed Fiddlesticks, when it comes to mid, late game, it makes an enemy team so scared. Like, even if he's nowhere near, but it's the fact that if they don't know where he is, because if you don't know where Fiddlesticks is, he could be ulting you. That's the fear factor when it comes to Fiddlesticks. Like, his champion kit's really good like that, because he's a scarecrow, and he makes you scared because you don't know where he is. Like, I think Fiddlestick's champion design and how he works and stuff is probably one of the best of any. Because it does exactly what he should. It scares people. It's like, Fiddlesticks could be mid right now, help. So that's kind of cool. Sometimes I really do like when the lore of a champion or the idea of a champion fits a champion so well. There are a few champions that I think do it well. Fiddlesticks, obviously. Bard, I think, does it really well too. One champion that I'd say I'm slightly disappointed with, honestly, is Aurelion Sol. When that champion like design and concept came out, I was like, oh, that'd be really cool to play this star-destroying massive dragon. Where is he? Like, what happened? Like, Talia, it seems that Riot care about Talia. They are making like changes to try and make her useful, which is great. I want to, like, I'm not gonna say main Talia, but I definitely want to have Talia in my champion pool moving to the future. What the hell happened to Aurelion Sol? Did the development team were like, that didn't work. Never mind. Like, I don't know. It just seems that they kind of forgot about him and just moved on, which I don't think's healthy. So that's kind of lame. Because I imagine there were some people who are even more hyped about Aurelion Sol than me, who like are into that celestial star stuff. Like I imagine the people that love the Ulduar raid probably are people that really like Aurelion Sol. Ooh, I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, damn. She really wants... This Cassio has not been having a great game. Hello? Hey, how you doing? I'm having a good game, though. Maybe I should play Midnight every day. Jesus. It's one thing that I will say, like, when, you know, if you don't know, because, like, some people are brand new to the channel and, you know, you only care about the educational side, that's completely fine, by the way. But I'm 21. I'm 22 in 3 weeks, I think. Believe it or not, yes, the beard and glasses make me look like 30. I am aware of this fact. But I am really looking forward to move out. It's something that I really want to do because it will give me the freedom as a YouTuber. If I want to continue doing this as a career, it gives me the freedom as a YouTuber to do anything I want, any time that I want. And that is really valuable. Because when you do YouTube in the family house with my mum, dad, sister, everybody home, it's really limited. Because it's like, okay, there's a you know, there's a sports game on or a rugby game on downstairs. I can't record right now because there's screaming going to happen. You know, Wales score a try, they go mad. A lot of this type of thing happens, so it limits the times I actually can record. I was like, I love my family very much, and I'm sure it'll be a sad thing when I move away. But, you know, I do think it's healthy when people do move away, though. That is one thing also. And I think, you know, 22, 23, that's kind of the healthy age for me. And especially if you are in a career or doing a job that you're fortunate you can. And that is also one thing, you know, never feel bad if you're like 25 and above and you just can't afford it. That's fine. Never feel bad about that. Because sometimes it takes time. And sometimes that sucks. Vayne just flashed through. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. There's a cannon. I wasn't expecting cannon, I'm going to be honest. Yasuo got top tower. I guess they want dragon. I'm definitely more mellow in today's episode because I don't think raised my voice once. Like, I'm not really tired. Again, that's one thing to point out. It's like, oh, Huz, you shouldn't play when you're tired. I'm not tired at all. I woke up at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon because I was watching the EU referendum stuff. You know, that's time stamping this video. So yeah, I'm not tired, but I don't know. It's weird recording later because you just, in your own, psychologically in your own head, you're like, I'm just gonna be quieter. Just gonna. Don't know why. Nobody's home. Nobody can hear me right now. Maybe the fly that's in my room buzzing around and annoying me, but other than that, nobody can hear me. I shut my window so I, like, well, nobody would hear me anyway, but just in case. I like Ahri though. She's really fun. And we also, with that bad play that just happened, that they killed 2 of us and Kennen came, they actually didn't do dragon. Like, they had a chance to do dragon and they completely threw it away. I don't know what exactly they were doing there, but yeah, nice. But the game's going quite well. So I will say at the beginning of the game, like Cassio, I had to give it to her. She was last hitting really well, and you know, me, same old Huzzy, I don't last hit that well. It's definitely my biggest weakness as a player right now. But she's dropped off, probably due to champion knowledge. That's usually why. You know, she's 0-4, not doing great, so maybe her champion knowledge is limited. Oh, really? He has ult again? I guess it was a while ago. We need our Yasuo to be just as useful as their Kennen, but also Lucian was bot lane, so it was 3v5, I think. So it's not that bad. 2 for 2 and it was a 3v5. That's actually not that bad. I wouldn't go. No, don't do it. Please. No, do it. Oh! Wait, is he gonna do it? Oh, what? This guy's a god. Where are you going? Don't overcomplicate things. That guy just overcomplicated the whole thing there by using flash. You would have looked cooler, and like, I'm sure he was that type of guy that was like gonna put the sunglasses on while running into the distance. That's how cool that looked. But he completely ruined how cool that looked by flashing. Like, I don't know why he ran away. Like, you had the kill. Stay around and get the kill. It was cool though. Well played to him. I'm gonna say, well played, Yasuo. Oh. It is also kind of, you know, my signature joke when it comes to Yasuo. Something on the lines of, I never can remember it correctly, but how can Yasuo always get into his house or something, or anybody's house because he has a key? This guy, his summoner name is that joke. So there we go. Feels good, man. I will say, also leave in the comments below, because this is the midnight episode, so we're going to have midnight themes. If anybody is home alone at midnight, do you ever hear really weird noises that you're like, what was that? I don't know if it's just me, but I always hear really weird echoey sounds, and I'm like, what? Is there someone here? Hello? And occasionally, I know nobody's home. Pretty decent lock on the door, all that stuff. Nobody's home. Nobody's with me. I just open my bedroom door, look down the stairs and go, anybody here? Don't know if that's just me. I missed. Do 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 do. Cannon is coming to kill us all. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's just heal up. Do people get Hex thingy belt on Ahri? No, they don't. I guess she doesn't really need it because she's got already dashes, but it would make sense. Because like you'd be like, dash, pow, pow, pow. I'm being very, very sneaky. Shh. Pink Panther music activate. Hey, how you doing? Hey! I just became Joey Tribbiani? Is that the... Oh! It's a wish! That's a wish. This game's going really well. Wow. I'm actually really happy. I will say, by the way, it's taken me ages, and again, it's one of those things that I can't really apologize for, because sometimes there's nothing you can do, but I've been tilted to the maximum recently. I don't know why. I just put too much pressure on myself sometimes. It's a family trait of my family, and occasionally our minds just go... but I really feel that tilt is gone. Like, the pressure's off my shoulders, and a lot of it was to do with, like, going down on rating on my main account. Literally, I dropped from Diamond 2 to Diamond 5 in about a week. It was really bad. I don't know why I continue playing. That was a big reason why I got tilted so much. But yeah, that's gone. I feel a lot better. You basically, just as a tip to you guys, I stopped caring about what my account is rated in, and I just focused when I'm in game. Because like in game, I was like, oh god, I'm gonna lose the game. I'm gonna lose even more LP. I've stopped caring about that, and I just care about playing good and playing better than I would if I was caring about my rating. Never aim for perfection, because you're probably never going to get there. Aim for as best as you can do right now. In any situation, really. Karma just suicided to Lucian, so that's always nice. I'm on my way. Maybe I can get a triple. Ooh, baby, a triple. Oh! I did! I didn't even think I got it! Hey! Cool. That's nice. It's always nice when you're having a good game. I really, like, I don't know. When I finish up recording this episode, I'm gonna go to my friend, hey, midnight episode was good. It was a dumb idea, but I kind of like the idea. It's cool. Because it's like midnight. Like, sometimes, and I will say, like, what you're getting, this is a really random episode, but whatever, we'll go with it, is like, as a content creator, when you're coming up with video titles and stuff, it's like, do I call it just Midnight Ahri and then people get it because I'm playing the skin, but I'm also recording at midnight? Or then do I call it Midnight Ahri? Because then people are like, why is there a double midnight? And then you'll understand that I'm playing Midnight Ahri and it's midnight. Like, I don't know. You'll see when I release the video. The fun YouTubers have. It's kind of sad. That is really fun, actually, in a YouTuber's mind sometimes, is seeing how people react to the title, or what title do I choose to go with. I will say one thing, for how fed I am, I haven't had a blue buff yet. But I haven't, like, this is one thing to say, maybe I have been caring too much about certain little things in the game. You know, a week ago when I was really tilted, I probably would have gone off on one going, oh, I haven't had blue, this jungler, grr. I haven't even bothered really thinking about it this episode. I'd like this, they didn't clear it. Feels bad, man. I'm using that meme too much nowadays. It's stuck in my head. But I'd love a blue. But do I care any more about it? Not really. I just want to play the best game that I can in the given situation. And that's what we're gonna do, baby. Bam. Bam. Are people AFK? That poison is really, like, annoying. Oh, alright then. So my team are finishing them lot off. Kennan's been the main threat this game. So like that's why I went over to him, because I didn't care about the others really. Ha. Yeah, Cassio's definitely had a rough game. You know, when we've got into the part of the game that I guess champion knowledge is needed more, she's kind of struggled. And Lucian died right at the end. So there you go. There's Midnight Edition of Unranked to Diamond. Pretty good game overall. Pretty good episode. Was fairly chill and mellow, as it probably would be at this time of night. But let's go into the actual screen and see how much rating we gained. Last episode of the Katarina episode, we got 26 LP. So we did get an S grade, so we do get a chest, which is great. We got another 26, so we're now at 52. So once again, if we win the next 2 games in a row, we'll be back in promotion series. Maybe the Platinum 1, considering our MMR is still pretty high. Anyway, we went 11-1-6, 11.3k gold, 147 farm. Obviously, we could have done better in that aspect, as always. S grade, solid grade, and damage done. The 3rd most on my team, just behind the Yasuo, and the 3rd overall too. Enemy team seem to be fighting. I'm not really surprised by this kind of name. That, you know, that's not great. But anyway, not anything against that, by the way. Just to have your summoner name as that is a bit weird. But that's going to be for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Again, if you like the idea of Midnight Edition, or if you just simply like the game, throw a like on the video. Do really appreciate it. And again, I will once again reiterate the point. I apologise for my recent behaviour. I still think he's a useless champion, but I shouldn't have acted upon that and acted in that way. That was dumb. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. Throw a like on the video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.